Hey, I'm Matt Lombardi from South Africa and I'm riding for Commercial South Africa this year. And yeah, I started racing e-bikes in 2020 just before the World Champs, and nice to still be keeping at it. Usually I prefer a bit more of the enduro style of e-bike racing, but this year with World Champs being in Ligier, yeah, come to do a few cross-country races, get a few UCI points and give it a good crack at the end of the year. My first e-bike race was 2020 World Champs, and then yeah, and then I did this World e-bike series last year, and now back at it again for this year. I think it's pretty exciting. I think because the bikes are so fast and the tracks are suited to e-bikes, I think it's nice and close racing. There's some good battles out on the tracks, and yeah, I think it's got a lot of opportunity to grow. And yeah, I really enjoy this format. It's a bit different to conventional cross country. It's a bit more difficult, a bit more emphasis on technical skills. So I think it suits my style of riding a little bit better than, I guess, conventional cross country. Yeah, a bit faster, a bit tighter, a bit more fun. Yeah, I would like to say so. I think it's a lot of fun. I think the races that I've done so far have been really cool, really tight battles, and yeah, I think the style of racing has got a lot of potential to grow, and hopefully see this, yeah, become one of the main features in the World Cup circuit. Definitely further along than it is now. I think the technology is just going to increase year on year. Even since, you know, 2 years ago, the technology is way better. The bikes are getting faster and lighter and more suited to this style of racing. So I think we're going to have a lot of choice and a lot of people that specialize in one discipline and not do so much crossover. But yeah, I think it's going to be one of the bigger, more exciting disciplines in the next few years. I originally started with cross country, and then I transferred to racing enduro just because I thought it was a little bit more exciting on the technical sort of side of things, which is more my sort of forte. But now e-bike cross country is kind of a mix between the two. Yeah, so I think it's a really nice style of racing and one that I'm quite excited to be a part of. I think I'd like to definitely try both, but I think the e-bikes definitely speak to the child in me and more of an exciting, electrifying ride, if you can say that. So yeah, I think as a younger person with the e-bike technology that we have available, I would definitely consider racing e-bikes as more of like a specialty. I mean, I've certainly noticed that for these type of races, you definitely need a lot of skill and technical prowess, so that's kind of always something you want the youngsters to be good at. And yeah, you can quickly see how that sort of thing helps you out in these sort of races when you have to maneuver a slightly heavier bike around a really tight track with a motor that's, you know, always on and always giving you more speed. So to be able to control that, you kind of, I guess, want to have practiced it a bit more and just have a bit of an idea of what's going to happen out there on the track. Yeah, keep going, keep making cool tracks like this. It's one of the reasons I'm back, is because the tracks that I've raced have been really cool so far. I hope to see this discipline grow more and more and expand into, you know, my home country, into South Africa. So for me, this is the only opportunity I get to race e-bikes. So yeah, it would be nice to see it grow all around the world. And for now, yeah, we've got a really cool thing going. So yeah, happy to be here. Anyway, that's bye from me. See you out on the racetrack.